to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. Short kick here, fielded at the 15.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the... That's it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for Raiders first. From the gun, a run for White. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, second and 9. To the sideline, and it is caught. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Out of the gun, White. Still has room inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Receiver in motion going left. From the red zone now. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's second and 7. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10, it's a gift to White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Watson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Play action, it's Watson. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another run for Williams. And he's able to push this ahead to around the 27. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Hold it ready.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. That one's out the right side. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's the end of the 1st in this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Going left side, Williams with it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Go.
Plowing up the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
Here we go, shot.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Trey Tucker to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. He's got it, room to run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, Watson throwing again. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for Raiders first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Raiders in possession. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They motion Tucker over left. Sticking to the air with Watson. This will be caught by Adams. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Watson on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he can get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Back to the air, Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Mix off the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This finds Franklin. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They'll give it to Williams on the option. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This set it down, starts with an option right. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A final throw before the break. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So we've reached halftime in Denver. The hometown fans, yeah, they're feeling good. Their Broncos have the lead. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. 2nd half starts with a run by Williams. And they bring him down around the 34. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. A run with Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. It's caught. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw it. The back's got it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it from his own end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. And this is another incompletion.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. Fair catch taken. Not the punt that they were looking for. Excellent field position awaits. So no return on that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
Play action with Nix. He sends this one to the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now lead by 10. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Go. 60. Ready?
From the 32. Finds Mims. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready?
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he gets this forward to the 19. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down. A handoff for Williams, running left.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Get it.
They'll run. This is Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Set. Out.
From the gun, Watson. Headed out right. That's brought in by White. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Picked up, Brandon Jones.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
No. No. Ready.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Got him in open across the field, complete. 35 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Here we go.
They go with Williams on the counter. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos Broncos can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Watson gets everything he has under this throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going for it. Here's Watson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Let's go now.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Able to get it to Franklin. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
At their own 39-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Myers the motion man here. Watson on 1st and 10. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Down the middle, complete. Gets it to the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. White on 1st and goal. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Now the Raiders getting set for another 2-point conversion try. To throw, here's Watson. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Has it at the 37. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Raider football. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Watson to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to the air, Watson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So now it's going to be third and long. Throwing is Watson. That's caught for the first. And they take him down right along the 30. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Here's Watson, first and 10. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. One final shot here. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's a win for the Broncos. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate.